All right, are we live? What's going on, everyone? We got 4 people in here. Amazing. What's up, Joe? How's it going, my man? Can we hear everything okay? Yeah, the market's still dead, so I don't even know what to say at this point. What's up, T13? What's up, No Sleep? How you doing? What's up, Donnie? He says alien base. Alien base. What is alien base doing? Dying? I have not looked at the charts today. I did 2 updates a minute ago, but I've been busy all day. So what are we looking for? XCN still holding up here. Alien base. We'll just let people come in as they come in and we'll see what happens. ALB. Yeah, ALB's done. The top is in. Let's see. What are we looking at, though? High to the low. Yeah, this thing came all the way back down to the 3-2 until it breaks this downtrend. It's pulling away from it now, so that's not good. So this thing could probably easily drop another 23% if it loses 5.8 here down to 4.7. What is the... oh, that's that. But yeah, I mean, if you're bullish on alien based, you're bullish on it, which it's going to run again at some point. The whole market will, but what are we on 3-day chart? But just looking at it here, there's nothing bullish on it right now. Nasty downtrend. It has to break back over that. And if we go high to the low, yeah, 786,236. So if it holds the 3-2, you got to get back over 10 to confirm a bottom, and you can see that would clearly get you back over the trend here. And then on the macro, without making this too messy, if I can get it to move, let me just move that one for now. But yeah, going from the low to the high on the overall chart. Let's see, off a log. Yeah, there's a good chance this thing's coming back down to the 3-2 area. So I would say 4 pennies is up next. 34% drop almost. That's probably what's going to happen. Let's take a look at BTC today. Yeah, we'll look at it. Bitcoin's still bullish. What's up, Wayne? How's our bull flag on what? All right, alien base. Oh, let me make this bigger. I didn't realize it wasn't big. Let's see. I know there's a lot of fear right now. A lot of people calling for 70K, 68K. But we should bounce from here. I mean, look at this. And that massive red weekly candle spawned in, and now we're holding. And if you just keep zooming out, I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's doing what it did back here. Consolidation, it went, consolidation, and we're going to go again. Is it going to drop all the way to 68K? I would say no. If it drops all the way down here and we break this structure here, I mean, I guess it could do this with a large wick. It could always do that. If it's a large wick, but we have a candle body holding up here, then we're still clearly holding the bull flag pattern, in my opinion. But if we come down here and we close a candle down here and we're just bearish, then I guess they were right. Bear markets, bull market was it. Time to go down. But I don't believe it to be the case. I'm still waiting on alt season. Moonwell, what is Moonwell doing? But yeah, I'm bullish on Bitcoin. It looks good to me. Very healthy pullback, filled the gap. But yeah, I think a lot of people are looking for more downside, but at some point we're going to go up. Well, what is Well doing? I think we're looking at the KuCoin chart. I never remember. Nope. Oh, Well had a massive dump. Well, let's check the HTX chart. But yeah, that's not bad to see on well. Let's see the volume. Oh yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. Monthly, let's see weekly. Yeah, on the monthly candle here with that sell pressure that came in and we held up and we're holding the low to the high 618 on the macro monthly chart. This thing is bullish. That looks good. That's what you want to see. So maybe we'll just focus on the monthly on well, say the bottom is in. I mean, just looking at the overall macro chart here, that tells me to buy in. This is the bottom. I mean, there's still 17 days on this candle, and we know anything can happen in crypto, but it doesn't look bad to me. You can also see you're holding the macro 382. Yeah, well, it's not in a bad spot, I'd have to say. If you buy in and it drops, so be it, but macro structure looks very good. And then well, we'll just look at well for the 1272 retracement here. If it holds up and it does not break down here, a higher high above the 786 at 12, and then possible if this is the bottom, 50x from where you are now to $1.30. Maybe I should buy well, put in a long on well. If I do, it'll drop. But what's up, Tony? He says White Rock. What is White Rock? Is that a coin? Oh yeah, XCN down to 009 is probably coming before it pumps, because I had it pulled up on the chart when we started here. Let me pull it back up and then I'll see what White Rock means. But XCN, I was about to do an update on it, but I just ran out of time. Oh, come on. But I mean, just zooming out, monthly, weekly, it doesn't look bad. Strong move up, consolidation back down, fill in a gap, holding support. I mean, it's totally normal in my opinion. Until we decide to go straight up, that's what you expect. But yeah, looking at it on the daily 3-day, we clearly bounced once again, got stuck at this upper trend line, and now it's time to go down. So yeah, I'm expecting the 3-2 to come into play. So it's probably going to drop 24% from where we are right now. It could very well come down here, 0.5 area again, top of this little box, and bounce again, but I do think it's going to come down here eventually. And then I guess try to catch the bottom at 009. Airweave, what's up, Cinco? White Rock, what is White Rock? Let's see, can you guys even hear me? Yeah, I think so. I think you said that before, White Rock. Oh yeah, here we go. White Rock, I don't know what this is. Didn't you say something this has to do with BlackRock? Yeah, what is this thing doing? Alright, I don't know what we got going on here. I think I'm just going to clean the chart out. Yeah, I'm just going to clean it out because I don't know what's happening. White Rock on the daily. Let's see what it tells us on log and non-log. I don't know if I should use the scam wick or not. I mean, yeah, here on the daily chart, it doesn't look too promising, especially off of that wick. Strong move down, and you can clearly see I would actually short this coin right now. A rising wedge pattern. So it looks like White Rock's about to fall off the table. I mean, you're holding over the 382 to 3057. You're bullish right now, up almost 34% on the week, but this is not bullish, especially after that strong move. It looks like it's about to fall. It's probably headed to the 618 as well. So White Rock, if you're waiting to buy this one, it's probably going to drop 53, 54%, all the way down here to 3029 or 3, whatever you want to call it, off of this move. Especially if we even do the measured move off of the strong move down. May take it lower, I don't know. It could take it down to the 786, as you can see. But if for some reason you can hold 5-7, I'll get back to the chat in just a moment. Why does it keep doing that? try to see a price to try to get over. Yeah, it's over the double three too, so it's trying to stay bullish. If you can break over 7.4, then you're in business for the upside. Other than that, it looks bearish to me. Airweave, what is that? AR. What's up, St. Jonathan? Let me pull up Airweave. Airweave. Let me just type it in. Save us some trouble. Airweave. Yeah, what is this thing doing? This thing's coming all the way back down to the bottom. You can clearly see low to the high. It already broke that final support level. Broke your 786 at 656. So looks to be this one's going down. It's getting stuck already. Weekly close below and it's getting stuck. So yet another coin that's going to have a pretty decent drop if we don't turn things around right now. The shadow realm is so strong. Yeah. 39% drop. It's already down 22% on the week almost. So I would keep it that simple. If you can get back over this level here and then the macro 236 at about $7.92, $8, then you're in business, but it doesn't look to be. But yeah, I mean, we can measure a top on it and see where it's going to go, but we got to wait to see where these coins are going to end up because every support level is getting broken. As of right now, if it somehow bottoms out and gets back over the prices, we'll just keep it simple. 36x up to about 215. If it's going to do that, I have no idea what Arweave even does. But a 786 retracement in a bull market to 45 is probably possible if people are going to buy this coin, and that's about a 7.5x from where you are right now. Yeah, I'm trying to get caught up here. Oh wow, we got 27 people in here. Yeah, everyone please hit the like button. That at least helps because the whole channel is down at the moment. Yeah, listen to Living in Central Florida. How you doing, my man? Yeah, I agree. Massive God candle coming, but we don't know when it's going to happen. We could be bearish for another 2 months, and then maybe it'll happen. What's up, Helen? She says, Giga. Really got Velo bottom at 1. Velo and Giga. Let's see what these are doing. You talking about Velo Protocol or Velodrome? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we looked at Velo, I think, in the last live stream, but Velo looks like it's about to break down. I mean, we try to push the narrative. I mean, I guess we could still push the narrative and say we're still holding in this rising wedge pattern. So we'll just have to keep it that simple on this one. So if this is a rising wedge and we're going to be bearish, you could have broken on that massive candle there. Just depending on where it is, it's all kind of all over the place, but we'll give it the benefit of the doubt here and say you just hit the bottom. It's got a nice little move going at the moment. Needs to get back over 18. I pulled up the wrong tool, but you can clearly see if we go from the high to the low. Yeah, if you can get back over 1.4 and then bullish over that double 382 area at 1.8, you're in business to move all the way back up here. So like I keep saying on this one, I don't know if it's going to break down or not. If it doesn't, or if at least it's not doing that right now, yeah, not a bad move back to the top here. Once it finally gets going, 250% move back to the top of the trend line here, whatever you want to call it. But you get the idea. Giga Chad? What is Giga Chad doing? I bet Giga Chad is dead, ain't it? Giga. I mean, you can't beat these prices, though. I mean, if you were bullish on Pepe, Giga, Mog, Toshi, whatever it is, I didn't expect us to ever get these prices again on some of these coins, but they're all the way back down at the bottom. Let's see, what is this? Daily candles. Let me see on non-log. But yeah, we'll keep it simple. Let me clean this up. It's the best way to do it, is just keep it as simple as possible. We'll go from the low to the high. Maybe we're back above support. Yeah, low to the high, you dipped all the way down here. Final volume area, if there's any. But you have to stay over 1.1 on Giga. She's down 36% on the week here. Yeah, depending on if where you're looking at it, log or non-log. You can see non-log. You can clearly see this resistance area. We blew through it. Not the biggest respecter of anything, but that first price we went over, you have to stay over. But yeah, if you think Giga's going to run, I believe GigaChat is on Coinbase. They will run at some point. Yeah, just to get back to the 5 penny level would be about a 3-4x. And then the only other thing we can do to see where the new high is going to be, if that is the bottom, if it stays over that 786 there, then 1272, 18, so maybe 20 cents is the first big target of 15.5x. I don't know what market cap that is, but we'll see what happens with these coins. But that's got to be the bottom. If not, then she's going to absolutely die. Back down below penny levels. But possible double bottom. Not really, I guess. Could be forming one, though. All right, let me get caught up because I think I got a super chat. Let's see. XEN and Swift. Yeah, XEN's dropping another 24% in my opinion. XEN, it's either going to try to find the bottom at 009 or it's going to bounce and get back over 1.5 pennies and be bullish. But I think it's coming down to 009 before it goes up. More likely than not. XEN and Swift. Yeah, we haven't done Swift. All right, we got Eric for ACH. I appreciate the 2, my man. You're saving me from the shadow realm with $2. I'm telling you guys, the revenue has taken a huge hit over this last couple of weeks. White on ETH. Did we do the white? Wait, what? Did we do the wrong white? What's up, Bigfoot? All right, let me do ACH real quick since he sent me $2. Not only am I waiting for the bull run to get here so I can start making money on coins, but it's also going to up the revenue on the channel. There'll be all kinds of new people coming in here asking about their coins and wanting help. Yeah, I mean, ACH is still holding up. I'm glad this one did not break down because we're looking at the same thing on Ethereum. This very large pattern where it's getting stuck at this red box area, 618 at 5.5, and the fact that we're making higher lows, that is a macro bullish pattern. That to me, looking on the monthly for ACH, this thing's gonna have a god candle spawn, man, when it finally runs, if it does not break down. Which, like I said, I'm glad to see it didn't break down. But we're just going sideways, chopping around. You got to get back over the 382.5, and then of course the 618 and break out to the upside here. But once it gets over the 618 and we get a weekly candle close over that, it's just going to go, in my opinion, if we don't end up breaking down, like I said. But ACH looks good here. And then we'll just draw one more. I mean, and it's getting closer and closer. What the hell am I trying to draw here? But it's getting, closer and closer. If it does not break down to, getting squeezed here, then it's just going to pop out of nowhere. Not a bad price to be getting in, low to the high. You didn't quite hit the 786, you're below the 618.382, so you still do run the risk of coming down a little bit. And if it's going to hold up, it could drop 17% down to about 2 pennies. But yeah, when ACH finally goes off, it's going to surprise a lot of people. It's just going to shoot up here. And I really think 50 to 60 cents is the target. So you're either going to get a 20x and possibly about a 23, 24x. Maybe it goes higher. Maybe ACH goes to $1. 80 up here and it hits $1. That would be nice. I could see that happening. Getting a 43x out of ACH. Especially the way it's curled up here. He said Amsterdam's in the house. What's up, Joe? Render looks like crap. Render looks like FET and all these other AI coins. All right, Swift coin real quick. I mean, if we're out here, if you guys are out here buying the fear, then you guys are going to make it. Because everyone's selling right now. Yeah, Swift coin's coming down. Possible final support level. We'll see. It's all going to depend on Swift coin if it's going to hold here and go sideways at 8.9 or the drop it's already having. These weekly candles are just spawning in one after another red. So if it comes down fast, you know, another 50% drop is in play all the way down here to this area. But there's nothing bullish on Swift coin at all at the moment. I mean, overall, you're making higher highs and you're making higher lows. You could draw on the chart and say, this is it. This 786 is going to end up holding if we draw it right. But you can see the clear, steep trend here. Well, I guess you're at it right now. But you get the idea. But yeah, I think Swift coin's going to, if it doesn't come down here and break down below 4.8, that level, and break the trend and go way down, I do think this thing's possibly going to hit $1. Like I said, it depends on how low we go, but you can see that's 120x. So I don't know, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't hit $1. Maybe it hits 50 cents. I mean, any of these levels are good. 10, 20, a lot of good round numbers to take profit at. And then if you let a moonbag ride to 50 cents into $1, you can't beat that. But yeah, the way it looks right now, it just simply looks like it's coming back down. And as I keep saying on Swift coin, it's either a quick drop or we come down here and hold, we chop around, and then we finally tag it and then go up. No one knows what's going to happen. Render, someone said, hold on, I think I got another super chat. Did I? Hold on, I think I missed something. We got Helen for 20. I appreciate that. Really saving me from the shadow realm right now. I appreciate that. If you can do these three, I'd appreciate it. Tau, Amdo, and Arrow. All right, I gotcha. Giga's down 50%, 60% on the month. He says Swift Army, but I appreciate the 20. I'll leave that up on the screen for a minute. Helen for the win. We'll start with Ondo. Yeah, Ondo, I really want to buy Ondo. I really wanted to buy it at 75 cents here. And possibly the bottom. I mean, looking at the chart here, you just tagged the trend again and you hit the 382 at 75. That was the price that I was looking for. I haven't bought it yet, but because I don't have the money to, and I don't want to crash it. But let me zoom in here for just a moment. Oh, don't we got that lunar eclipse tonight? Or what's today? Yeah, everyone's screaming bearish. Let's see. What am I looking for? But yeah, I mean, just keep it simple. You tag the trend, bottom should be in. You hit the 382. Didn't quite hit the 786 low to the high. You can see it's frying. We need to get back over 87 here, and then back over $1, and then bullish back over 124. But like I keep saying, not a bad price to buy in. If it's going to drop lower, so be it. But everything tells us the bottom is in. I'll definitely have to get in if we end up coming down to this 65 cent range. But yeah, it's good we dropped. We dropped out of that bear flag that we were looking at forever. Finally had that price tagged. And Ondo, I really believe Ondo is going to 20 bucks in 2025. So now from where you are, if you want to be super conservative, we have this $17 range, which some may not say that's conservative, but to me it is. 25x up to 20 bucks, and then possibly could hit $25. So a 30x. Hell, it may go higher than that. If we have a massive bull run, then it's going to go higher than that. But that's what I like. I like $20 on Ondo. I could see myself buying it and holding it into 20. Tau. Let's see. I think you said Tau. Let me check that. I probably should have got that out of the way. Tau and Arrow. What's up, Silver, my man? How you doing? He says he's selling Swift and XCN for ACH. Yeah, I mean, ACH looks so bullish on the macro. If it doesn't break down and it keeps curling up there at the end of that pattern there, ACH is going to be a runner out of nowhere, and people are going to be like, what's ACH? Tau and Ondo, let's get into it real quick. Nitro and White on ETH. Let me write that down. Are you talking about Dex Screener coins? All right, if you got a Dex Screener coin, put it up now so I can write it down, and we'll look at Dex Screener in a moment. Dex Screener. He said White and what? Nitro on ETH. I think we looked at both of those before, but I wrote them down. Tau, what is Tau doing? Tau's doing the exact same thing as that other coin we looked at. Broke the trend and fell off the table. I mean, these coins all look the same. So we'll just get that out of the way. It's broken. You're down below and getting stuck at the 236. So not a good look at the moment, making lower lows and lower highs. So could it come lower? It could, but you can see you tagged the final support 786 and you bounced. It's kind of getting squeezed at the moment. So 227, if you break that, you're going down. If you can get over 238 and then 300, you're bullish. And like I always say, I wish I could tell you guys, my crystal ball that what's going to happen. But it did hold the final support, and you did make a higher low. So technically, you're bullish here on the bottom. Not a bad spot to be buying in on Tau, in my opinion. But it needs to get back over these levels. If Bitcoin really does hit 70K and just starts dying from where it is, which, BTC looks good too. I don't think it's going to break down that hard, but I could be wrong. Where's this thing going to? What are we at? 200 bucks. So a 4x to 2,000 almost. What is that? No, 11 or 1,200. I mean, that's your new high. Yeah, I don't know where we think this thing's going. Tau. Oh, I think I remember people saying $5,000 to $10,000 on the bullish end. So maybe you do get a 24x up to 5.5, almost 6, and then 9.5, almost 10. So Tau for a 40x. Arrow. Yeah, didn't Arrow break down? Yeah, Arrow's the exact same chart we're looking at once again. A nasty downtrend in play on Arrow. It's doing what that other coin is doing. It's starting to kind of pull away from it. Not a good look. Broke the trend, broke support, double support. It's doing the same thing as what we just looked at. Possible higher low in play. Did we draw the bottom here? Well, that's the height of the low. So let's see if it's holding the 786, which it looks like it probably is. Oh, no, it's below it. So the only thing holding you up right now is the trend line from what I see. And then at low to the high on the macro, you're down below the 382. So if that's not the bottom where it is now with a higher low, then down below double support. I mean, you have all these targets it's probably going to end up hitting. And that's really all I can say. You did break the 382, so could the price drop all the way down here? 20%? Yes. Could it drop all the way to the 618? Of course. So you could get a 27, 28 cent arrow before it goes back up. Until it breaks this downtrend, it gets back over some levels here. It's just simply going down. And the only other thing we could do is, if that was the bottom off of that possible higher low, which there's no guarantee because it's just one trend line. Yeah, you got to get back over the 382 at 62 and then 70. Have any kind of momentum up, and then 90. But stock RSI is flat down here. There's nothing bullish on Arrow at the moment, it looks like. But yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate the 20. Who's in here? What's up, Lord Zero? Cool, how you doing? Love the channel. Hit the like for this guy, or our guy. I appreciate that. Okay, yeah, we got Nitro on ETH. What's up, Corey? Corey says ACH. Hold on. BNK, Bricken, ACH. What's a better play, ACH, Ethereum Classic, or Jasmy? Oh, man. So far, that ACH is not breaking down. I'm liking ACH's chart. Jasmy broke down, so I guess Metal Detecting got sucked back into the shadow realm. Hopefully he's doing okay. I don't know if you're hanging out in the shadows, but hopefully you're doing okay, man. We did not expect this on Jasmy at all. You're trying to hold the 0.5 right now. Let me see. Volume. God, there's no volume. She's just dying. Yeah, bearish market structure on Jasmy. There's nothing bullish on it anymore. You could easily drop another 30% here. I think we said that at 618009. So unfortunate. ETC. I think ACH has better return possibles than Ethereum Classic. Jasmy just looks bearish now, so Ethereum Classic. Yeah, Ethereum Classic's on the bottom too. Look at these monthly candles holding. It's going to do what it did last time. But our target on Ethereum Classic, which this one is on my rollover list, I hope to buy in. Dang it. Hopefully it doesn't move and I can rotate into ACH and then Ethereum Classic and then buy Jasmy back at 0. But yeah, this one anywhere from 260 to 360 is the target we're kind of looking at. So, I mean, not bad. You got a possible 20x play here. And at minimum, if it only does a 786 retracement this cycle, for we don't have a big bull run or big run, $100, and you'll get a little 5.5x on Ethereum Classic. But to answer that question, I think I like ACH at this point. BKNLAI. BKN, let's see. BKN. Yeah, don't you ask for these coins every stream? And we look on the macro monthly, so these coins don't really change that much. I'm just going to tell you it's bearish. I mean, the overall chart doesn't look horrible, but right now you broke this low. Short term, if you want to call it this on the weekly, it's not looking the greatest. You're down below the 236 here. So the only thing you can hope and wish for is the final support to hold, which now that you're down below 19, 15.5 is in play, unless you can get back over. but 15% drop to 15.5. Looks like it's in play right now. Yeah, you already got, man, I mean, you got a daily candle here that it doesn't appear you've closed up the daily below yet, so maybe this thing will get bought back up over 19 in the next 26 minutes to save its life, but it's not looking great. I would simply keep it that simple. It looks like you're coming down to that level. You got to get back over 19 to 20 to have any kind of life, but stock RSI is going down. That just tells you the momentum is down. What is that we're looking at? What is LAI? LAI. What is LAI? Oh, come on. Layer AI. Oh, she had a nice bounce. Dang, this thing fell off the table after it broke the trend. So high to the new low, if that's it. You have to stay over where you're at now for this recovery. Damn. Oh, I thought my eye was bleeding again. But I mean, the whole chart does not look good. The fact that you're going in this direction and not this direction here on the weekly candles, you need to stay over 4.9. Keep it that simple. Bullish over 9.6. And depending on when you come up here, the trend in the 0.5 and play at a penny and a half. And then you could be a little bit excited on this coin. But the fact that it just shot up like this, unless it's going to the moon and going up to these targets, be careful because it's probably going to crash down hard. And I mean, that could be it. This could be your wick over and that's it. So not financial advice, but we've seen this many times. If you got this move here, I don't know how much it is, but don't be scared to take profit. Well, that's not a bad move. You just did a 3x from the bottom pretty much. That's all I need is a 3x to get me started. What the hell? Veracity. CTX. CTX. Yeah, we're still going to go over to Dex Screener in a moment. CTX. Let's see what she's doing. Cryptic Finance. Yeah, I think Cryptic... no, she did break down. Never mind. Yeah, just another coin that's breaking down. Trend couldn't hold. Large red candle spawned in. Made a lower high, which is already starting to be bearish. And now she's trying to hold support. 205 down to about 186. But the fact that you broke and now you're back testing is not good. So yet another coin, if we're not going up anytime soon, it needs to get back over 240 to have any kind of momentum back over that trend, or you run the risk of dropping 38-39% down to 127 on CTX now that it's starting to break down. And just keep it that simple. But if you can hold where you are now, right on that 236 on the macro, it does confirm the macro bottom is in. And you can always push the narrative. I mean, you can always pull, I guess you could, but not really. But we're not going to push the narrative. So if it does end up breaking down to those levels, maybe you only get a $20 CTX, a $10 to $20, 618, 786. Like I said, it depends on how far low and how low it goes, where it's going to end up. So maybe you get lucky and get a 9x out of CTX. But I am bullish on CTX. Res for the win. Let's see. Did she break down? Yeah, I got out. I don't know if you were here. I think you came late yesterday, but yeah, I ended up getting out. We were still over the 382 when I got out. Cause see, man, I'm glad I got out. More than half my money would have been gone. Yeah, this thing's no longer bullish. I mean, it's holding structure, but it looks like it's just going to come back down. But if you can come down here and get a bounce off the 618, that would be good. Another 13-14% drop, but they came up and got stuck at the 236, and that was all she wrote. I was told she was going all the way up to the 618, and someone lied to me. Oh man, can't believe I bought that coin. Damn, where'd the chats go? What happened? What is Orca doing? I don't know, but my chat looks weird. Can you guys still hear me? Yo, T13. Are you messing with me again? Orca? Let me see. Orca. What was Orca doing? He's doing it again. I'm gonna put him in the bathroom this time. I'm gonna put him in the closet. I'm gonna put you in timeout for 5 minutes and think about what you said. And then when you come back, don't ever ask that question ever again. T13, my man. Let's see. Orca's not looking good. This is either the bottom or it's not. You can see this is where it hit here. You're trying to hold here. I don't know if there's anything we can draw. Maybe there's a level here, but you're down below the 382. You broke the trend, obviously. So unless you can get back over 176 to the 0.5 at $2, it looks like, or 190. Yeah, I mean, if you simply take everything off of the chart, I mean, everything. You broke the trend, it looks bearish, so you could still come down to these targets here, but you can clearly see this 618 area. If I clean this up and we draw a support box, just, you know, in this area, you can clearly see where you have all the support and resistance at. All the resistance back here, blew through it, support, support. So the bottom could be in on Orca here, even though you are breaking the trend. If we pull it down, you can easily say, no, we're still good. So, I mean, that could be the bottom. Any lower than it is now. It can't go lower than, if it goes lower than what? 135.5. Any lower than 135.5 on Orca, then it's simply coming down to these levels. 35% drop in play. But it doesn't look bad. Orca, new high, 68 would be a 45x. But the question is Orca going to do a 40x? I don't know. If she gets through the 786 at 920 here, then yeah, probably. It'll probably just shoot up there. But that's a 6x move from this possible bottom. But yeah, BKN. Already looked at this. Brickin'. This is the second time we're looking at it. So hopefully you're paying attention. There's nothing bullish on it. It broke below the 236. It's not quite at the 786 here, so the low to the high, it's probably coming down to this 15 area now that you're getting stuck. Possible 15% drop to 15.5. And then other than that, on BNK here, let's see. I mean, if that's the bottom where it is, which I don't really see any support level there. 15x up to the first target at about 280, and if it does come down and hit the final support and holds, that's a 17.5x. No, it's just because you've been asking for B and K the whole stream, and we already went over it. Swift and auction, yeah. Give me a moment. I gotta go check my eye. I think it's bleeding again. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. We're good. I'm back. We still here? Oh, we only got 20 people in here. Coming up on an hour, 20 people. We'll probably cut it again. What was I looking at? What are we looking at? Hoppy. Let's see. Oh yeah, someone said render and then rare. Rareable. Render real quick. Ooh. Yeah, render looks horrible here. There's nothing bullish on render. We were bullish on it back here, but the market had other plans, as we know. So we want to call it short term, lower low. There's nothing good looking. You broke the 786 support. And I keep saying, it depends on where these coins are going to finally bottom out. If we don't go up till summertime and these coins just absolutely die and Bitcoin drops below all the way down to 70K or something, then it is what it is. But low to the high, you are down below the 382. So we can close below. Now you're stuck. So you are not bullish right now, as long as you're below $3. Next stop for support is 235 at a 20% drop. So we'll see where this thing ends up. But right now, it looks like it's going to drop 20 more percent. So we'll be looking at this next week, and it'll be a 20% drop again, if not more, on the week until we turn things around. But there's not even no point in looking at where this thing's going to end up, because we don't know where it's going to end up on the bottom. We don't know how far the shadow realm is going to suck it down. But as of right now, 1272 first target from today is what, 7.5x on render. But like I said, there's nothing bullish on it. Tony says Nitro. Yeah, we're gonna go over to Deck Screener in a minute. Anyone else got any more Deck Screener coins they want looked at? Because I have 2 on the list. What's up, Jason? He says AXL and H bar. What's up? He says Hoppy. Let me look at Hoppy. Yeah, I need to make I need to make someone a moderator. That way they can. I need someone to keep count of how many coins we actually cover in an hour. Hoppy's dying. It looks just like the other coin we looked at. These coins are just in this nasty downtrend, and they're starting to pull away from the downtrend. So they're either about to bottom and bounce, or they're about to die. So let me see if I can fix this on Hoppy. But going from the low, there's no wick down there, to the high, keeping it simple. We're right at the 618 area, so any lower than 14.6 here, then just going to keep falling off the table. But you could very well get a bounce here. Like I said, there's no way to tell. You can see the weekly stock RSI on Hoppy. It's completely flat. There's no life in it at all. Well, let's see. On the 3-day chart, okay, she's starting to curl up on the 3-day chart if we zoom in. Excuse me. So, I mean, there's a good chance right now you're about to get a bounce back up here. So not a bad move. I mean, you hit the 618 pretty much. Not quite, but you're getting a little move. Could be good for a good trade here. But if it comes up to 2.6 here, I would absolutely take profit and get out. There's no guarantee until it breaks over some levels that it's going to continue to go up, but it looks like it's good for a good bounce here. That's what I would say on Hoppy. Swapped res for H bar. Let's see. Oh yeah, auction. I'm trying to get through them. Auction. Yeah, we've been looking at auction in almost every stream, I think. I don't know why. Who's bullish on auction? Bounce token. Well, I guess Bounce is an older coin. Oh, I guess because it's pumping. Just be careful. V-shaped recovery here. I mean, it's not bad. Look at it. Broke this low. It's breaking the bearish structure, so that's a good look. What can we do? Oh, let me fix this. I mean, it's not a bad look. You're breaking structure to the upside. That's good. Trying to be bullish in a bear market. High to the low. Yeah, if you could stay over 23, you're in good shape here. If that candle can stay over 23, you're in good shape. Finally breaking this bearish structure, like I said. So maybe bounce token is a front runner because everything's doing this right now, just dying. And this one's turning things around. It's getting his life back together. But yeah, I would just keep it that simple. If bounce can stay over that level there, then you are good. Breaking structure and holding that 618 support. And then once you get over 36, that's when you may have the move up. From today, 1272 at 170 would be about almost a 7x. Damn, she's up 119% on the week. So she came down, hit the 382, and had a nice bounce. Yeah, someone who keeps saying Swift coin. HBS, what is that? H-bar. Yeah, H-bar kind of looks the same too. If we zoom in, you can clearly see the same structure of the coin we just looked at. Let's see, 3-day, weekly. Yeah, you can see we got the weekly close or weekly candle below 20, so not a good look at the moment. It looks like it's already getting stuck. We haven't had a close, I don't think. Oh yeah, I guess we did. Never mind. So you closed below 20 and now you're getting stuck. Low to the high. Any lower than pretty much 17, then it's going to really drop. But this is why I keep saying we need a bounce. I mean, after this run up, the move down, we should bottom out here. So maybe 17 here is the bottom. Would not be a bad target to kind of watch if you're going to buy in on H-bar. Because like I keep saying, all these coins that ran already, H-bar, XLM, XRP, we're obviously in the beginning stages of a bull market. So there's no reason for these coins to come up here and then end up dying all the way back down. If that's the case, then there's no more crypto bull market. It's done. But I don't believe it. H-bar, yeah, I think H-bar is going to hit $2 easily. I don't know if you guys have higher targets, but $1.80 here at the 1414, $2. Yeah, I think H-bar is good for a 10x from where it is today. If it drops a little bit lower, that will increase that just a little bit. But yeah, a 10, 11, 12x on H-bar I think is very possible. Oh, he said $20 H-bar. $20 H-bar. I don't think that's possible, my man. You can have hopium all you want, but I don't think it's possible. What's up, Rachel? She says Block V and B3. How you doing? Block V and B3. What is the ticker for Block V? Oh, VEE, that's right. VEE. Yeah, you're trying to lose support. I mean, you're still bullish on Block V. This is the one that I don't like to look at because it's just that ugly chart. But it is what it is. Low to the high. You're starting to break down below the 236, but you can come all the way down to the 382, 786 area and still be bullish to push right back up. So as long as this coin stays over $1.50, it's bullish. But right now it does appear that it's probably topped out for now, and you're going to drop anywhere from 33 to 43%, unless you can hold 2.7. But the fact that you're going to weekly close below, let's see, 3-day candles. Oh yeah, you got a daily close below already. About to get a 3-day close below. I mean, it could still hold up. I don't think the weekly candle really closed below it, but we'll see what happens. But it's technically still bullish right now. And then where is it going to end up? No one knows. But whatever this coin is, we look at it a lot. It's going completely sideways. It's done nothing. And if this coin's going to run, the question is where it's going to go. What is that? 2 pennies, 2.5 pennies. So if this thing can hit, possibly, man, if this thing can hit just over $1, that's a 50x. Which, I mean, you got to look at it and you got to look at the market cap and stuff. But these coins that are down here, you know, sub 10 cents or so, this reminds me of last cycle with Cardano. Cardano went from, you know, the pennies and it ended up hitting $3 plus. So for these coins, if it's something and people are going to buy this coin, then it's possibly going to hit this dollar area. So you may get a 50x. And we may look back on Block V and say, man, that was the play. B3. B3 was pumping, wasn't it? But me personally, I'm staying away from these new coins. Besides a couple like Ondo and stuff. I would definitely invest in Ondo and SUI, whatever you call it. This one's getting stuck right now, getting squeezed below the 236 at 006, holding right on the 0.5 and going sideways. So it's not a bad look right now. At 006, that's what. Hold on. Back it up. I'm trying to be too bullish on these coins. Yeah, it's not a bad look. I was thinking of bear flag. If you drop below 0061 here, then you're forming a bear flag, which could be the case at the moment. Little strong move down. It did the same thing here, kind of, to a degree. So this one here, B3, unless you can get back over 6.4 up to 6.6 to be bullish again, could be a bear flag, which it kind of looks like now that we look at it better. And not a bad drop, 10% drop. It could go lower than that, but you never want to see the little strong move down with some larger red candles, even though this is 4 hour. But on the smaller time frame, you could easily be forming a bear flag. And it look, yeah, I would say it's up 30% on the week, but there's a good chance if you can't get over those levels, it's coming down on B3. Yeah, $20. $20 on H bar. What's up, Slava, my man? I didn't see you come in. My day is awesome. Outside of crypto, my days are becoming better and better. Besides being poor and in the shadow realm. So it's all good, my man. How's the weather over there? HBS. Yeah, what is HBS on? We still got to go over to deck screener here in just a moment. Rare, says Dan. Rare. You mean super rare? What did you say? Let me look at that again. Rare? Yeah, that's what you said, rare. Oh, wow, we got 36 people in here. Are we back? Oh, you said one can dream. Yeah. Yeah, dreaming of H-bar to $20, Jasmine to $1. We'll see what happens. Alright, I'm trying to get caught up again. Soul under $100. Is that a thing? I mean, I haven't even looked at it. What's up, Roger, my man? How you doing down in Mexico? LCX says showtime. Alright, I'm trying to get caught up here. Let's see. Rare. Yeah, so we're going to die on this lunar eclipse. Are we about to just fall off the table again? Because of a lunar eclipse, we're about to die again. Rare? Man, we haven't looked at rare in forever, huh? What's going on here? Oh, here we go. Wait. What is the ticker for Rarable? Rare. I guess you mean this one. Wow. I haven't looked at this in that long. There's no way. Wow. That's back in the golden pocket days. What the hell? Let's look and see what Rare is doing. Man, I could have swore we looked at Rare on one of the live streams before. This thing's going sideways. It looks, the chart just looks good here. Hasn't done anything yet. Still down below the 236, sideways for years. Not a bad looking chart, I would have to say. So at some point, if someone's going to buy this coin, I don't know if this is on Coinbase, but if it is, I'm going to add it to my list, because Rare here hasn't moved. Stuck at the 236. You got to get over 14 to confirm a bottom, 27 to be bullish. Breakout over the 618, of course, at 83. But the question is it going to get that high? But for a bull market scenario, a coin that's been going down and sideways forever, and it's holding up macro-wise, this one's probably good, easily good play. Not financial advice, but good for almost a 10x, up to 83, probably $1. Maybe even $2 for a 20x. Yeah. Yeah, is this one on Coinbase? HBS is Happy Birthday Solana. Okay, so I imagine that's a Sol coin, huh? All right, let me write that down. HBS on Sol. Happy Birthday Solana. The stuff they come up with. AXL, yeah, we forgot AXL. Yeah, not a problem. I appreciate you guys being here. I mean, in bearish times, you guys still show up all the time, so I appreciate you guys coming in here. Undead, how are you? How are you, my man? It's a Web3 coin. I suggest everyone buy some. It's something very big in my opinion. All right. If I ever have the time to look into these coins and what they actually do, then we'll see. But AXL, since I remember that one, AXL. AXL, all the way at the bottom again. Yeah, just another coin that's in this nasty downtrend. So we can only hope the bottom is in here. There's nothing really to draw. I mean, we've drawn what we can draw. It's clearly down below the 786, so there's really nothing but the wicks here and possible higher low with a final support level. It needs to clearly get and break the trend at 42. Until you break back over 42, 43, there's nothing bullish on it. Could it go lower? Yes, because it's only up 36 cents. Could it break the low from all the way back here? Of course. It's crypto, so anything can happen. But yeah, there's nothing I can really draw on this one. It's either the bottom is in or it's going down. It's going back to where it came from, or not even where it came from. It's going to the shadow realm. So, I mean, just looking at the chart here, you would say this is the bottom. That's the bottom on it. It can't go any lower, especially off non-log. I mean, the bottom is in. If it goes lower, it may never go back up. But I would keep it simple. It has to get back over about 43. Bullish back over 51. Big thing is you got to break this downtrend here. Sol under 100. What is it at? Sol under 100. Let's see. Damn, maybe. You broke the macro 786 at 126 and now you're getting stuck. So depending on how bearish we're going to be, yeah, you could definitely get Solana all the way down to 70 bucks. Can you imagine that? Sol's about to fall off the table 43%. Unless this is it, you're making a slightly higher low from this low here. So if you end up getting back over 126, then that could have been the bottom for Solana. And if we go from the high to that low, 140 would confirm the bottom is in. But yeah, where it is right now, definitely in play to be under 100 bucks. That's crazy to say, but yeah, Sol's going back to 70 bucks. That wouldn't be a bad buy-in price either. What's up, Slava, my man? He says, I love you, brother. The weather is fine in Colorado. Are you traveling again? Didn't you just come back from Florida again? That was the one. Thank you for checking. It's on Coinbase. Okay. I'm going to add that one to my list, definitely. ZBCN. No, we haven't done ZBCN. We got to get over to Dex Screener in just a moment. Do these two coins. But we'll look at ZBCN. But yeah, we're coming to the end of this. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I have a whole day planned out that I have to do. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'll try, but we'll see what happens. Damn, what did I put it on? What the hell happened here? Yeah, damn. ZBCN fell off the damn table. What the hell happened here? Yeah, hopefully you guys took profit at the 618. We were watching this on the live stream and on the videos, and that was it. A wick above the 618. The bull market's not here yet. Make sure you guys take profit. Hopefully you guys are not still holding ZBCN here. She absolutely died. Man, that's a massive candle. You're down below the 236. I mean, the bottom's probably coming back in here. But until we have actual bull run alt season, this is what we can expect on everything. If you get a pump up to the 618, just always know 618 is the target. If you cannot get above the 618, you're not bullish. Which clearly ZBCN did the same damn thing. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, you just hit the 786 final support, so maybe that's it. Not a bad spot to be buying back in off that large red candle at this 87 level. She came all the way back down. There's no guarantee you're going to pump here, but you could go sideways or do whatever. But yeah, that was clearly your top. Can't believe that large candle spawned in like that. He says you are the best. I appreciate you, my man. ICP, says Jason. All right, let me get over. Let me pull up Dex Screener real quick, so I can get that done with. Because, like I said, we're not going to be on here much longer. But I appreciate you guys coming in. I appreciate the couple of super chats, especially the $20 super chat. I appreciate that. All right, Dex Screener's pulled up. Pi Network. Damn it. Yeah, I can't really do anything with Pi Network. I think we looked at that last night, didn't we? Pi. Yeah, where's Dave at? Is Dave in the building? Dave Lark? Are you here, my man? Yeah, I think we looked at this last night. This is like the best chart we can find. The XCN or the MEXC chart. High to the low. You pretty much got stuck at the 236. There's really nothing to say on this one. You're not bullish until you get over 170 and stay over this level. Yeah, well, I mean, I just can't seem to find a good chart for Pi Network. I mean, it's new. Some of the charts had a massive run for some reason. But until you get over 174, you're not bullish. Breakout over 214. New high on this one would be out 380 for a 100% move. Let me move that. 129% move. But yeah, Pi Network's going to be okay. It was due to the Korean blog. ZBN will recover. Oh, I have no doubts, but the fact that it came all the way back down to the bottom and it's holding that 786 support, I mean, if you're still holding, not a bad time to buy back in. What's up, Crypto Mailman? He says AOS, ASM in the 8th year. Oh, no. ICP for all the ICP cult moon boys. Let's see what's happening. ICP's on my list too. But yeah, last time we pointed out bear flag. I mean, these have been playing out so well. Next time I see a bear flag like this, I'm just gonna short the shit out of something. Because they all been dying. But ICP, let's see. Wow, she had a large weekly red candle spawn in. She's down below. What do we got here? Let me go to the monthly so we can just see everything. Yeah, you're down below the low to the high 618, so it does appear that ICP weekly close below is coming down to 440. All the way back down here. Can you imagine if we're actually done and we are in the bear market and that was it? That would be horrible. So I would look for another 18% drop on ICP over the next couple of weeks. Back down to this 440 level. And then as for how high is ICP going, we do have our couple of targets here. It used to be like 90 to 200 bucks, but this new chart, so $75 from where you are today on ICP is a 12.5x, and then if we hit $180 to $200, that's where you'll get a 30x, 35x out of ICP if it's going to go that high. I've seen a lot of people say $75 to $90 is their target, so there'll be a lot of sellers around the 618 here. All right, let me pull up Dex Screener. ASM. ASM's still holding up. Monthly macro chart, 382 is holding. You're still holding higher low, so that is good. Just, we've seen these coins lower highs. They tend to keep breaking down. So just keep that in mind. If you end up, you're stuck below the 382 and off of that lower high, there's a chance that this coin was going to break down if we're not bullish and we don't start going up. So right now below 2.816, a penny and a half is in play, a 38% drop, which is probably more likely than it going up. So if we can't get over 2.8, then that's probably what's going to happen. You're going to break the trend on ASM, back test and go down. The fact that we could never get over the 6-6 level, double 618, high to the low 618, and the macro 618 was not a good look. And then that's what she wrote. All right, let me pull up deck screener because stop screen, share, deck screener. All right, Nitro on Ethereum. Let me get through these 3 coins, and then we'll probably end it. This one, Nitro on Ethereum. 2 months ago, 1 million market cap. Another frog coin, not bad. Daily chart. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but we've been watching so many deck screener coins fall off the table here. These meme coins, I think, are done, but we'll look at it real quick. She's clearly holding bullish, holding this, so we'll just keep it simple. Yeah, 5 zeros, 3 0. Almost 3,000 holders. We'll go high to the low just to see what it tells us. Yeah, you're holding the 0.5 and you're going completely sideways. It's still holding up. It's holding this area clearly. So it doesn't look bad right now, but remember, these coins can always just die, but it does not look bad at the moment. But this one, not a bad move. I mean, it's not great, but it's not horrible. 6.5x to the 1272 at 2.0. And then yeah, pretty much at 4 zeros 2 or 4 zeros 2 0. Let me make it bigger so you can see. And then this one, hold on. I don't know why it does that. There we go. And then if we go low to the high, Nitro on Ethereum. Oh, you're just below 3.2. Just lost its bullish status. So any lower than 2.5 then, which is try to hold, like I said, this general area here. So it's either the bottom or it's not. And so, you do have a 40% drop lingering if it falls any lower than it is right now. That's what I would simply say. It's a gamble play. What else can you say? White on ETH. White on ETH. What the hell is white on ETH? Oh. Is this yeah, I think it's the same thing we looked at, ain't it? It's not a bad chart. I mean, it's just curled up. I don't know if we looked at it already or not, but we'll look at it again. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in here. Appreciate the super chats. High, low to the high. Yeah, you're above the 382, so you're bullish over 3.5, and you're trying to get over the 236 here. So if you can get over about 6.2, then you're in real good shape here. But the higher highs and higher lows looks good. 3-day candles here. And then new high on this one. Let's see. Yeah, the next stop up, if you hold and get over those levels there, is the 2 level at 0.021 and about a 3.5x. HBS on Sol. Happy birthday, Solana. You know what Solana's getting for its birthday? $70. Sol. Yeah, I can't really do anything with this chart. I mean, it's something new. It's higher highs and higher lows once again. It looks to be forming a bull flag, so yeah, it looks bullish here. Daily candle chart. Not a bad gamble play. Falling wedge, bull flag, 20K market cap. Wow. Only 300 holders. Yeah, this thing's low market cap and it's looking kind of bullish here. Not a bad one. Not a bad one for a gamble. And then high to the low. I guess the only thing we really do, because it's a new chart, if you can stay over 17, you're looking bullish here. Possible new move up high is 7.9 and almost a 4x. Could be the target it's coming up to. But yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. You hold 5 million ZBCN. Yeah, nothing bullish till Bitcoin runs back. All right, but yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in here. We covered quite a bit, it feels like. And with that being said, I appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Good luck. Hopefully we turn this thing around soon. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everyone.